Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Is It Possible, the Terraria show where we pitch together a ridiculous weapon against a boss and we simply ask the question, is it possible? Today, my friends, we have the flare gun versus the wall of flesh. This one's going to be pretty interesting, guys, because as you can see, the flare gun does do a tiny amount of damage, as do the flares, and also the unique ability is the fact that not only do they pierce, they also go ahead and set the target on fire, which is pretty interesting to say the very least. So I'm hoping that this ability will be enough to take down not only the eater dudes, but will also be enough to take down the wall of flesh itself. So, yes, in terms of my loadout there, my friends, we've got necro armor, and then we've got warding on all of these accessories. The obsidian shield, anklet of the wind, horseshoe balloon, we have ourselves lightning boots, and of course, lava waders. All of these are obtainable pre-hard mode, and as you can see, we've got ourselves a bunch of potions as well. Now, life force is made in hard mode with prismite, but you can find life force potions in shadow chests and chests that are very near the underworld. So yeah, you can find them, you just can't make them. So that's just a little thing to say, just a little thing to mention. But anyways, guys, without further ado, let's get into the action, shall we? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so here we are at the end of the world. As you can see, I have bridged over the entire underworld. This is a small world, so I didn't have to do that much, I guess, to get preparations done. But ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let us chuck this bad boy in, let's buff up, and let us see if this is possible. Oh my goodness me. Alright guys, this is gonna be, yeah. This is going to be quite the endurance fight, to say the very least. I mean, we need to try and get through the little eater dudes first. And, yeah, once all that is done, we can actually start doing damage to the eye itself. As you can see, we've got a bunch of little dudes. I could really do without the little dudes, obviously. Okay. This could get a little bit hairy just from the little dudes alone. Oh, man. But, you know, it's part of the experiment. It is part of the fight. It needs to be done if we want to try and do this thing. Right, here we go. Let us see if we can do something here. If I just shoot upwards, yeah, look at that. We're doing a bunch of damage. 7,700 health, guys. 7,700. Oh, my word. This is going to take a long time. If I manage to somehow take down all the eater dudes, then I guess the problem may be we actually run out of platforms and therefore time to actually do this thing, to actually do the entire fight, you know? So it's pretty evident to me, although I don't know, does the wall of flesh actually have defense? I don't know. I don't think he does, because I'm doing 3 damage every time I hit the actual fleshy wall itself. So, I don't know, dudes. I think that he doesn't have any defense. Okay, I think his eye, not his eye, I think his mouth has a tiny bit of defense, but his eyes don't. Every time I hit the eyes, I seem to do 3 damage. When I hit the mouth, I do 1 damage. So, yeah. But anyway, so let's go ahead and continue on doing a little bit of this. As you can see, 7,000 health is the amount he's come down to, which is pretty okay. I've got a lot further than I first thought I would, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to be honest with you guys here. Oh my word. If I actually manage to take this guy down with a flare gun, then every single time I've ever bashed the flare gun, I need to take it back, and I need to say it's the best thing in the entire world, okay? In all of my Let's Plays from now on, if I manage to take down the wall of flesh with the flare gun, I have to praise it. I have to praise the flare gun every single time I get it now. So, yeah. 6,500 health. Ladies and gentlemen, I think the only real way to do this thing in a reasonable amount of time is if I went ahead and did a time lapse of this. So, that is exactly what I'm going to go and do. Let's do a time lapse. Let's see if we can take down a wall of flesh with a flare gun. Okay, so something very strange has happened, ladies and gentlemen. I don't appear to be shooting out flares. As you can see, the ammo count is going down, but nothing else is. Look at this. It's not actually shooting out anything. I wonder if there's like a maximum limit to the amount of flares you can have in your world then. Well, that's it, guys. Apparently, it's not possible to take down the wall of flesh because there is a limit on the amount of flares you can have put down in your world. What? I mean, come on, man. That sucks, dude. I can't believe that that is going to be the reason why I can't take down the wall of flesh with a flare gun, man. Well, I mean, at the very least, ladies and gentlemen, we have managed to learn something new today. And, well, I mean, I guess that's okay. I mean, we can just take him down like this, I guess. I mean, it's not technically going to count as a victory, but, I mean, if we could, like, just take him down in general, I guess that'd be okay. I'm so mad, though. I can't believe that that's the reason I can't take down the wall of flesh. I think it would have been very, very close. I think it would have been very, very close indeed, guys. Like, very close indeed in terms of, you know, amount of time. Like, and amount of world we have left. Like, as you can see, we've like, cleared all of the houses in the center. And, yeah. I still can't believe it, though. The reason why we can't take down the wall of flesh with the flare gun alone is because the amount of flares, there's a limit to it. Oh, can't believe it, guys. So there you go. There is the answer to that question. Can you take down the wall of flesh with a flare gun? I'm going to go ahead and say it's not possible, but if you had some sort of tool that would allow you to remove the limit of flares you can have in your world, I would say it's plausible. But in terms of playing it legitimately, I'm going to say that it's busted and that you can't do it. Obviously, if you guys can do it, if you guys can take down the wall of flesh with a flare gun, please do post a video response. I would be very interested in seeing your setup, guys. But that is going to wrap it up for today's video. I'm not even going to try and bother doing expert mode or any other variants because, yeah, that one alone was enough for me to say we can't do it. So, yeah. But anyways, guys, it's going to wrap it up. Thank you very much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video and, of course, you're excited for more episodes to come, do be sure to drop a like rating. Leave a comment in the comments area below with suggestions for future episodes of Is It Possible? And you'll have a chance of yours being used and your name shouted out. And that's going to wrap it up, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate your continued support. And I'll see you guys later.